Thank you for joining us. This is Trinity Squad Gaming. We are your hosts, Jocelyn,
Dan,
and John. This game was recorded on February 28th, 2016 at the Forgotten Path Store Championship.
on the left we've got Eric Knudtzon flying BroBots at 100 points. He's got IG-88B with Predator, Mangler Cannon, IG-2000 title, Sensor Jammer, and Auto Thrusters. He also has IG-88C with Predator, Heavy Laser Cannon, IG-2000 title, Advanced Sensors, and Auto Thrusters.
And on the other side of the BroBots mirror match, we got Jay Littlefield. His B has Predator, Mangler Cannon, Advanced Sensors, IG-2000 title, and Auto Thrusters. And his C has Lone Wolf, Heavy Laser Cannon, Advanced Sensors, IG-2000 title, Glitter Stim, and Auto Thrusters.
Alright, so in the mirror match, Jay Littlefield has the initiative. Eric is going second. What do you guys plan on doing when in the mirror match, having the initiative, and what's your plan going second?
So with my fairly limited experience with BroBots, I feel that personally I give a nod towards the player who has the most advanced sensors. I really like the HLC and Mangler combo because you'd make your first shot with HLC and then you make your Mangler shot once the tokens and shields are down, so you can try to push the crits through. The reason why I like the person who has advanced sensors and who has the initiative, because they can basically utilize their advanced sensors much more readily when they don't have to anticipate what the opponent is doing with their BroBots. They can just advance sensors around where they left them. But that's just my personal opinion on the matter.
And John, what do you think?
I don't think I've ever played BroBots once, but I have played against them, and pretty much what Dan just said. Pretty much.
Yeah. Advanced sensors on BroBots is absolutely insane. It makes their maneuvers so unpredictable, and by having having initiative for Jay, he gets to dictate where the fight is going to happen, and Eric has to anticipate that.
Yes. Hence Jay moving forward, initiating the fight, and then Eric just doing 2, 3 straight.
Yep.
That being said, we got our first round of firing, and we got Jay's B attacking.
Yep.
Just
one hit, Predator into 2-hit crit.
Not too bad.
I think if I was in Jay's position, I like the idea of going, all the evades, but he triggers Gunner.
Yes.
I like the idea of going slower off the first maneuver with number 1, because Eric had both of his ships so close together, he could bring them around and just concentrate fire on one target and put a lot of damage on it.
Right. You want your ships to hit at the same time.
Right.
Yes.
And the way that Jay moved basically says, hey, Eric, I'm going to let you take number 1 if you really want it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. If he would have gone just a 1 straight off the gate and not boosted, next round he could get aggressive and then he could focus 2 targets. But here he only gets 1 shot and only strips 1 shield. And now Eric gets to shoot.
HLC?
Yep, and...
He was thinking about predatoring.
Yep, but he's just going to keep the 1.
Keep the 1. Not the worst.
Yeah. And then, that's not what Eric wanted.
No.
He wanted to...
He needed Jay to evade.
Yeah.
Yep. But there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe Predator the hit, but it's nothing wrong with that, honestly.
No, not at all.
And then 3 crits with Mangler.
Right,
and then Auto Thruster evade for another shield.
So,
yeah, takes a shield,
yeah.
And then, So, luckily, Jay didn't get punished too hard here. With the under-average attack dice roll on the HLC, it could have gone a lot worse.
Oh, yeah.
If Eric got 4 hits and Jay rolled as equally as bad, spend the evade, take 3 shields, Mangler 4 shields, now he has no shields on B. That's what could have happened, but it didn't, so luckily for Jay.
Yeah, he only took 2 shields. He got 1 shield.
Yeah.
Still pretty close,
Yeah, for how vulnerable B was in that position for Jay, that he came out with that really well.
Yeah.
Only taking 2 damage from 2 BroBot shots. That's insane.
Oh yeah.
Very, very good.
What are your thoughts on the Lone Wolf on Jay's C?
It's interesting. It's definitely a more defensive upgrade than a Predator, just putting Predator on it.
Mm-hmm.
The issue is that in this specific matchup, the BroBot Mirror, you need to have both of your guns shooting at the same target,
Yes.
like I mentioned before. So with Lone Wolf, that means, and the BroBots, you're going to have them pretty close together to be able to overlap firing arcs onto the same target.
Yeah.
Which means you're not going to be able to utilize Lone Wolf enough, I think. That being said, in other matchups, it's absolutely insane. You know, against a lot against small ships where you can split up your BroBots and just have one kill one and the other kill the other, the Lone Wolf is absolutely insane.
Especially like again, I think it's good against Imperial Aces, where Imperial Aces has the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
You have Lone Wolf, so you know the Aces wants the BroBots to kind of split up. If they're gathered in one spot, they're kind of like ducks.
Right,
you know,
exactly.
in the bucket.
Yep.
Or fish in the bucket.
Yep.
Fish in the barrel.
Fish in the barrel.
Fish in the barrel.
Fish-
Well, some sort of
Fish in a container. Fish in a container.
But then you know with Lone Wolf, C has more of a chance to deal with the Aces.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. So it looks like number one did one slight in bumps. Don't think he saw Jay getting so aggressive with number one. His number one.
Right.
So stays right there. Makes sure he can still get a shot on somebody, which is fine. But unfortunately, he doesn't get the evade or anything. So no action, no advanced sensors on that one. That's the one with sensor jammer.
Well,
that's
I mean,
also
that being said, the Predator for offense and the sensor jammer for defense, there is still some sort of
Right.
offense defense there.
Yeah.
exactly. And that's actually another interesting upgrade choice by Eric is the sensor jammer.
Right.
Like I said, I love the advanced sensor because it makes it so hard for them to pin you down. But in this situation where you have no way to get yourself a defensive token or whatnot, the sensor jammer plus the Predator is a good offensive and defensive upgrade. And then on number 2, he advanced sensors for the focus, so he has offense and defense. Offense or defense, I should say.
And then Jay right here used glitter stem with his C.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good opportune time. You got 1 and 2 kind of pointing at
Yep.
it.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because honestly, Eric isn't really too committed on 1 yet. So he could easily switch to number 2.
Right.
Easily. And just melt the shields away, get some mangles in there.
And it makes sense that he's attacking B with the sensor jammer right
Yep.
now.
Yep.
His glitter stem just reverts back.
Yep.
That one is the Lone Wolf one, so no
Yep.
Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf.
All right.
Lone Wolf. And yeah,
Lone Wolf.
so he has attack B. It's not only just because of the sensor jammer and glitter stem, it's because that's where he gets his 2 shots.
Exactly.
Right.
It's the same thing for both sides. Jay has to focus fire both, Jay has to focus fire on both, and that's the only way he can get 2 guns on. And also, he only put 1 shield onto 2, so he's also not committed that much. He can easily switch targets and not have a hindrance here. So he goes ahead and makes his shot. Range 1, hit, crit, turns that into a focus.
Not too bad.
Predator, into hit, crit again.
Not too bad.
1 evade, so
Ooh.
2 shields.
Yeesh.
BroBot B out of shields, down to half health. Worth half points.
Already, this is the second round of firing.
See, there's one of the good things about Eric's build is that even if he gets both of his ships, if Jay gets both of Eric's ships down to half points, his list only gives Jay 49 points because of the odd splits.
Right.
C
Yeah.
would get him 25 points, and B gets him 24 points.
Right.
And then half on J on both B and C is still 50.
It's still 50 points, yeah.
Yep.
So if this does go to time, that could be a huge factor
Right.
in how this plays out.
Looks like we got a nice HLC shot
Yep.
from Eric over here.
2 evades and keeps the token. So, yep, puts 1 damage through to number 1, it looks like. Or no.
Oh, he's deciding.
Which one to
Yeah,
attack?
this one.
Right.
Really, one.
Yep.
And then yeah.
Maybe he
range
doesn't
one.
shoot 2 here. Maybe he just range 1's number 1.
Yeah, range 1, number 1, because 4 dice. Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also since there's glitter stem activated with number 2.
Yeah, that's also another.
I would just Predator here. Why not? Strip a shield. But he goes ahead and lets it go. So Gunner onto number 2. Or no, onto number 1, I believe.
Yes.
To hit crit.
This
Into
is
crit.
Mangler right here.
And 2 aids.
2 evades.
So
Perfect.
nothing.
All right. That turn turned out pretty well for Jay.
Oh yeah.
Got a lot of shields off of B. All the shields off of B.
Mm-hmm.
He's up 2 shields to
Mhm.
Eric.
Yes, he is.
All right, number 1. Looks like he's doing a slight maneuver of some sort.
Probably a pre-boost? Yep.
Oh yeah, right. One
Pre-boost.
slight pre-boost into probably turn around.
Sagnor's or K-turn.
Mm-hmm.
I like Sagnor's here.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Just because it's a little bit closer, I think.
Mm-hmm. All right. Gets into position. Looks good. So now if Eric flies around and tries to go up and chase B, B's actually in a really good position for that.
Mm-hmm.
2 goes ahead and does a 2 slight and removes his stress from the glitter stem.
That's interesting. Going away from the fight.
Yeah,
It sets him up for next turn.
Yeah.
probably. Well, 2 turns from now.
Yeah.
Being less
He'd
aggressive.
rather. He, basically, with this positioning, he's kind of saying, "Hey, Eric, if you follow 2, I'm going to follow you with 1.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But if you don't follow 2, then he'll come around and follow you if you chase 1.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So this is actually really good positioning by Jay.
And also, Lone Wolf is activated here. You have BroBots on one side of the map.
Yep.
There,
You know,
yeah.
each-
I mean, I guess that's how you'd have to trigger it in this situation. You just keep them on opposite sides of the map.
Gotta keep them separated. Yep. Date myself. All right, number 2.
Advanced sensors.
Yes,
Yep.
gets that focus.
Sagnor's.
Sloopy.
It's gotta be.
Yep. So you can obviously tell that Eric did not expect him to run away like that.
Yeah.
So.
But that being said, next turn you just one slight towards 1 and
Yep. Seems real good.
another
Number 1,
Sagnor's.
S loop. And, oh, we have a confusion
Ah.
about the dial.
Turn the
Wrong.
dial upside down.
No, no problem.
There you
Actually,
go.
I like this positioning better.
Oh, that's way better.
Oh yeah.
That's way better because you just one straight with 1 and then one slight with 2 next turn.
Mm-hmm. Looks real good.
But if Jay sees that, he could.
He just runs away.
Yeah.
Does a 3 straight into a boost around. You know what I mean? Like just,
Yeah.
Just
that
either get
or
real
go in
in
for the
there-
block. He could go in for the block as well.
Oh yeah, that would also be real good here.
Actually, I think I prefer the block here just because if he blocks 1,
Mm-hmm.
then he gets to shoot the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
mean, that's both of them bumping.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, put damage through, right?
Yeah.
As long as their guns don't outnumber yours, you're good
Mm-hmm.
because
And-
it's a mirror match.
And also, he needs to stall for 1 more turn so
2 can
his-
get in the
yeah.
fight.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And then yeah, if he does a green maneuver, which he does, 3 slight, he can easily S loop or K turn next round and be relevant in the fight because he's facing the right way.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that looks like a good bump. That looks like it.
right in front of them.
Yep. Especially with 2 and 1 both being stressed this turn,
Yeah.
they have to shred that stress.
Right.
All right, 2 straight. Does not clear it, so he goes slides it on up.
Leave that stress.
And number 2
Number 2 doing
One
one
slight.
slight.
bumps for sure.
Yep.
So another round with no firing, which for both pilots, it's not. I mean, it's not a bad thing.
No.
If anything, this kind of opens up Eric's. I mean, it doesn't open up a positioning really, but it kind of like makes it so he can get both ships facing the same way and going and attacking the target he wants next turn.
Right.
Right. So you do S loop, or S loop K turn or whatever. Get them both turning around. If 2 gets too aggressive, he's got 2 shots on him.
I like for Eric. I like the S loop for number 2 up the map,
Mhm.
and then I like a 1 hard with number 1 towards Jay.
That's good, yeah, because Jay has to move these ships first.
Yep.
Very good.
But that looks like an S loop from Jay here.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, why not?
Yep, gonna get some shots on.
God, that maneuver is so good.
Oh yeah, and he just misses that debris.
Ooh.
Great flying. And he advanced censored evaded too.
Yeah.
So there's the power of the advanced sensor, you know. Oh, I'm gonna do this really sweet maneuver and also get my action with it.
Right. Yeah.
Really good.
Yep.
All right.
Seems sort of hard. Too
Too
hard.
hard.
Too hard. Yeah, making sure he doesn't hit that debris right there.
Yeah.
1 hard one to hit it, but I like having the 2 hard here.
Yeah.
Having them a little bit covering more of the board.
Yeah.
That's true.
Playing around more maneuvers from Eric's side.
Right.
Yeah. Because if Eric gets feisty, he can do some strange maneuvers here.
All right, let's see what's
Number
going-
2, advanced sensor focus.
So probably an S loop.
Turn around, slow down.
The other way.
Okay.
All right.
Actually, that's
That's
not bad.
Yeah, I like that.
And then one can still do the one hard towards Jay's side of the board.
Right.
He's got 2 guns facing the correct direction.
Ah, I like that.
Yeah.
Towards number 2.
That one's not getting shot at this round. And I think number 2 is actually too far out.
Yeah.
And then here's number 1. I don't like the positioning on Eric's B here.
Yeah.
It's exactly where he does not want to be. He goes ahead and focuses up.
Yep.
He's probably got a range 3 from number 2, so he gets auto thrusters there. But then the range 2 on number 1, he's got to get a lot of use out of that focus token.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how it happens.
Range.
Oh,
Two.
range
Range
2
two.
for both.
Oh,
So
man.
no auto thrusters.
1, no lone wolf, and he sensor jams it. So
What token is that?
it's a
Evade?
focus.
Yeah.
I believe it's a focus. So he has to, if he spends the focus here, spends
Yes,
it.
he's no.
For
I
three
mean,
hits.
why not, right?
Yeah.
There's 3 eyeballs.
Yeah.
And
Also 3
Oh.
evades.
You got lucky there.
And no
Yeesh.
token. Beautiful.
Mm.
It's exactly what Eric needed. No, it's just B, or it's not just
B
B.
on B.
B on B, but it's Mangler.
Yeah,
You shoot B here, because Mangler, you get that crit.
exactly.
Right, yeah. No more
You
shields
got it.
left.
Yep. Mangler, and then
Ooh.
if he evades it really well, you get Gunner and more chances at it. Check the range. Range 2.
Yep.
Mangler. Sensor jammer.
That's an evade on him, so.
Yeah.
Predator?
And Predator into
1 crit.
crit.
One
It
evade,
is
so
Gunner.
Ooh.
Sensor
Oh.
jams that one. 2 crits.
Yep.
Into 2 eyeballs. Spend that thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Good stuff.
No damage. No damage.
Wow.
Insane. See, that's the power of BroBots on both sides. Jay Littlefield shot at that run BroBot with a grand total of 8 plus 6, so 14 dice. And Eric defended all of them with 1 focus token. That's insane.
Right. Well, and sensor jammer.
And sensor jammer.
It's true, yes, but he only had 1 token.
That's true.
You know what I
yes,
mean?
yes.
Like, that's insane. BroBots are powerful.
Ooh.
All right, he goes ahead and
Spends focus.
spends
Yep.
focus number 2. He has the shot. Wow.
4 hits.
Nice.
Beautiful. Range
Oh.
3, auto thrusters,
Ah.
evade, 2 shields.
Was this on.
This is
Number
on,
1, yeah, it
yeah.
was just an arc. Wow.
Now it's tied.
It's exactly tied.
Yeah,
But
right.
Eric gets the last shot, so
Yes.
he can swing it in his favor a little bit.
He could come ahead.
Mm-hmm.
To range
Number
0.
2 has no tokens, so naked dice with a predator versus naked dice.
Ooh.
Maybe no predator. Maybe just leave it. Yep.
Yep, and then gets another gunner.
Who?
And
Predator.
he has the predator this one.
Yeah.
2 hits
Two hits.
into hit crit.
Yep.
Into 1 evade. Takes a shield.
1 shield. So Eric ahead with 1
One
shield.
shield. Insane. This game is super close.
Right. Yeah. Huh.
But if one BroBot gets upset, it can just blank out on evade dice, and it could it could just turn the game completely 180 degrees in any direction.
Yeah.
Advanced sensor forward boost. K-turn?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Ooh.
beautiful. I like that move a lot. All right. Yeah, I love the K-turn's actually one of my favorite moves on this because it's their only 4 maneuver.
Mm.
You know,
Oh.
it's their only 4 maneuver on the dial is the 4 K-turn, and it's really, you move really far with that maneuver.
I like this move right here with 1. Either Eric is gonna bump him, or
Yep.
he's gonna just go past him and just be in his arc.
All right, checking to see who goes first.
So
If 2 did 1 straight, number 2 has to go now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Advanced sensor focus.
It's stress though, isn't it? Oh
No,
no, that's the
that's
other.
a K-turn.
Yeah. Man, beautiful.
1 slot, yeah, bump number 1.
Yep.
Most likely still has a shot on number 2 or number 1 here.
Oh.
Yeah.
With the HLC, beautiful.
HLC plus
Very.
focus.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
No, he was stressed.
He was stressed. Oh,
Okay, yeah. So they.
Because
Okay.
the red stresses Eric's and the orange
I
stresses
see, I see.
Jay's.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. So no
No action.
token, but that's fine.
Yep.
Number 2 is not getting shot at this round. It's beautiful. And then try to loop, but
Oh.
doesn't make it.
Oh.
Nope. No
Number
way.
1.
Right there. Close enough.
Yep.
No, that means he's only taking a shot from a range 1 HLC, so he has the primary.
Yep.
And he does not get to trigger gunner if he gets a good defense roll.
That's true.
Yeah. And number 2 has evade, so he can't focus through the sensor jammer. Sensor jams 1.
Yep.
And now 3 evade dice. On average, you should get 1 evade.
But
And
below
sometimes you don't.
average, yeah.
So 1 damage.
All right. It's not the worst.
Yeah.
No, that's
But 1 hold down.
and that sensor jammer is doing a huge amount of work this game.
Right.
All right, range nothing. Yeah, range 1 here from number 2. Primary, I go
Yeah.
HLC for
Right.
sure.
Yep.
Punch through that shield token or the evade. Predator.
Ooh,
3 hits. Yeah, 3 hits.
3 hits because
Yeah, yeah.
HLC.
Because HLC.
Ooh. Spend the evade. He has to spend the evade here. And takes 2. Yep.
Blanking out.
See, BroBots, they get upset sometimes.
Yep.
Ooh.
That being said, Eric is up 1 hull in B and up 1 hull in C to J.
It's up 2.
It's minute margins. He's eking out little bits of advantage each turn.
Right.
And in this kind of matchup, that's really what it comes down to. Who can just eke out the smallest amount of advantage the most times?
Yeah.
That's every mirror match. Honestly.
Right. Exactly. But with BroBots, because they're both so strong, like BroBots in general are just so
It has to be.
strong. It becomes so much more obvious.
Right. And number 2.
Probably he does a 1 slight to try to
bump.
1
Yeah,
straight.
1 straight.
one straight.
straight.
Yeah, bumps. 2 might get bumped here, but 2 gets advanced sensor this turn.
Yeah.
Advanced sensor, that
Ooh.
focus HLC.
And then they just want to attack 1 anyways.
That's true. Take 1 off the board.
He could.
Hopefully take 1 off the board.
Well, even
that being said,
if
both of them can take 1 off the board.
right, exactly.
So it's tough.
Yeah, but that being said, because of simultaneous fire, even if 1 dies here, if Eric's 1 dies here, he still gets to shoot back.
Yes.
Before he's actually removed from the board.
Ooh.
1 slight boost. Get out of arc.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
he
yes.
can.
1 straight. Oh, actually, no, that's really close. Yep, bumped it. Readjusting arc.
No, I think the 1 slight boost gets him out here. Towards
Well, 1 slight gets him out of 2, but it keeps him in on 1.
oh, maybe, yeah, because
But I would rather be in Mangler shot than HLC with 3 hull left.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you get the evade, so even with HLC, he has to do hit, crit, you blank out, and it has to be hit, direct hit.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
And sensor jammer right there.
and sensor jammer, yeah. No, this is the 1 slight boost. I think is correct here for sure. And he
does
disagrees
a 1
with me.
straight.
He doesn't want to worry. He doesn't want to get. So with the sensor jammer and the range, possibly 3, no, most likely 2. On number 2, he can sensor jammer 1 of the HLC shots and evade. So it's only going to be 2 regular hits. There you go. Still good. Both options great.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to worry about the direct hit killing him.
Right.
Unless other things happen, but then you're getting into all the sorts of corner cases like Lone Wolf re-rolls into a crit, gets the crit, direct hit. There's all these short... Yeah. Stuff can happen. Range 2.
Also, there, check on Lone Wolf as
Right.
well.
Right.
Nope.
Lone Wolf. See, with 2 large bases, Lone Wolf is insanely hard
so
to
hard.
trigger. So hard to trigger. It's not as hard with like Han Solo, like a large base and then a small ship,
Yeah.
like a Han and an Ace, or whatnot. But
Two
with the two
live.
BroBots, it's actually really hard to get Lone Wolf going.
Oh, and over here we have a confusion on Lucky Dials. You know, they gotta make sure they get their own. You know.
Their own lucky dials.
I don't think I've met a more superstitious group of players than in the X-Wing community.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's just it's really interesting to see. Coming from Magic, it's like Magic players have their superstitions.
But X-Wing.
X-Wing is on another level.
Everyone has a ritual.
Oh,
Nice.
Sensor jams for 3. He's got
Okay.
the evade.
he
So
does.
even if he blanks out here, he's completely fine.
He gets
Two,
two.
and
Spends
evade.
it, no damage.
Wow.
Dodged it because of that sensor. That sensor jammer is essentially a evade.
It's,
Each
yes,
turn.
exactly. Especially in this matchup,
In this matchup,
Yeah.
yes.
because Jay needs to boost to get the evades for defense too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
just because B is so much more defense, like has a higher defense, it's a lot harder to kill.
Yeah.
I mean that's it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
One hit, so I would just take the shield. Oh, the auto thrusters that triggers the gunner.
Yeah.
He thinks he can get evaded again.
Ooh,
Predator,
good
3
hit.
hit it crit.
Hit a crit.
So he needs a blank. He needs average. And it takes
Auto
one
thruster
shield.
2.
So
Okay,
either
same
way.
thing.
Same thing.
Same thing happened.
Perfectly fine.
And then that's on C, so he doesn't really care
Now he's shooting back.
on criticals.
Yeah. But Eric only has one shot this turn.
Yeah.
So he has to make it count.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
that
that
looks
looks
like
good.
that
Oh,
looks like it
man.
counts.
He had that advanced sensor.
He has an evade over there though, so auto thruster, spend the evade, be down to 1 hull.
Oh.
Whew.
No, that's on C. So
No, that's on
when
number 1.
ooh.
He's bumped to C. B is at 1 hull now. Should be, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So where do you go from here? I like this S. Oh, the S loop from 1 might hit that debris, the rock.
It's close. It's
Yeah.
very close.
I would just 4K.
Yeah, the
4K
K turn.
on 1.
The K turn here is where
Yep.
you need to do.
And then number 2 can easily do a 2 hard towards number 1 and chase him down now.
Yes.
And then number 2 just chases number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jay's number 1 is not a threat this turn.
All right, so we get 2 hard, yeah. Advanced sensor. Just slide in or bumps? It's just bumps and he just slides it
Yeah.
back just a little bit.
Alright.
Brutal. Well, I mean, advanced sensor.
Yeah,
That's
advanced
the
sensor,
so
so-
you don't even care about bumping.
No,
As long as
actually-
you're pointing in the right direction.
power of advanced sensor for sure.
Advanced sensor focus. We got.
Probably 1 straight. Oh yeah, get right
Yeah.
behind number 2.
Yeah.
Get some damage in there. Range 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, number 1 ran away, so.
Do BroBots have target lock?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
but number 2 doesn't really need it because he has predator.
Oh, yeah, that's
and
right.
then here comes the 4K.
4K.
Because why not? I mean, what else?
Um,
What else really?
The
is
4K means that number 2 can get the HLC on him though,
there? Yeah, that's true.
and that's unfortunate. But and it looks like Lone Wolf might be active now.
It's close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so number 2 definitely take his HLC on number 1. It looks like it's through a rock, but it's range 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
So range 3 through a rock. That means 4 defense dice.
Actually, no, because closest point to closest point is.
Straight across from the corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. So
No rock.
no rock, but range 3, so he gets
Yeah.
at least an auto thruster. Sensor jammer.
Sensor
It's so
jammer.
good.
Spends the focus for 4. Definitely, yeah.
Yep.
3 evade dice. Auto thruster
Yeah, average roll.
takes 2 at 1.
Oh.
Both Bs are at 1
Oh.
now. Insane. This is such a close match. Oh my god.
So HLC back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would range 1 primary first.
Really?
Yeah. Get that last shield off of number 2.
Oh right, because number 2 has HLC.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
And Predator. So crit because of Mangler. And just 2 crits. Oh. And
Checking for.
yeah, Lone
Lone
Wolf.
Wolf. I think that was just in.
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
don't think he gets Lone Wolf here.
No,
but
3 evades.
3 evades is
Gunner?
still good.
So average again.
And Predator into 1 crit.
One
One
evade.
evade.
Oh.
And range 1. 4 dice versus 3. Predator.
Predator, because he has to focus.
And focuses for 3.
Not bad.
And takes
Ooh.
3. Wow, that's a huge hit for Eric.
Wow.
So both BroBots on Jay's side has 2 hull left.
Yep. Alright, so now where does Eric go from here?
Number 1's in a
Jay,
tricky-
well, actually, Jay, too, is...
Yeah.
Jay's kind of out of position this turn.
He is. He has to...
Pre-boost... Oh, no, pre-boost S-loop seems good.
Yep.
Pre-boost S-loop towards his side of the map.
Yep.
That seems beautiful.
Yes.
It gets the evade. S-loops. Yep.
Yep.
Beautiful. But it could hit that rock.
Oh, and it does.
Wow.
And it does. It was close.
Very
I mean, it
close.
was the
Because you
right
have to
move from that.
you have
point,
to
yeah.
eye the pre-boost.
And the S-loop.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Eesh. I mean, he has that evade, yes, but no.
But he could just take a crit here.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yep.
Or a hit, even. 1 hit.
One
Down
hit.
to 1. Oh, man. That's tough for Jay.
Yeah.
And now number 2 is not shooting at all.
That was risky.
Very risky.
What I thought that he would do with 2 actually was advance sensor, do an evade or focus, probably evade,
Mm-hmm.
but then do the 1 slight to possibly block Eric's number 1 onto the rock.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then make him do 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be mean. All right, number 2 turns around. If Jay's number 1 turns towards the top of the board, so B. So now Eric has to think with number 2. What is he gonna do? He'll do number 1 first.
And also, if he predicted that, boost.
3 slight.
3 slight. And he just boost that arc.
Yes.
Just run. Yes,
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah,
Does
because
he do the 1 straight boost or the 1 slight boost?
I like
The straight boost opens up his S loop for the following turn.
Yeah.
This one
Slight.
also will
It opens up his 2 hards. Or his
his hard
hards.
maneuvers.
Yeah.
Also opens up S loops around the debris. Kind of, maybe.
Maybe it's close.
Yeah, this is where BroBots. It's like I don't know what they do. Advanced sensors, they do everything.
And right here, he's like, all right, just in case my 1 bumps into me. But
Pre-focus.
he kind of misjudged that, because he thought that the 1 slight would bump into 1. That's why he pre-focused. But right here, he could have boosted in.
Yeah.
Boosting for that range 1.
Well, why would you want to range 1 when you have HLC?
Yeah.
It's the same.
It would get him farther away from number 2.
Yeah.
And possibly out of arc, depending on how he boosted.
Yeah. And definitely into range 3. Worst case scenario, he's in range 3 and he gets
Yeah.
auto thrusters, but here he doesn't get it.
Yeah.
But his number 2 is really healthy compared to Jay's.
Yep.
To anything in the board.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
number 2 is insanely healthy right now.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So
Gunner.
this
gonna
one-
remain healthy.
This one.
Nah, this is a good.
Yep.
This is a good hit. Yeah, really good hit.
This is Jay's B.
Correct.
Okay.
Average roll.
Ooh.
Now, would you spend the focus here, or would you try to save it to just take out 2?
3
it.
crits.
I would spend the focus because I have Gunner with HLC twice and rerolls.
Yeah.
But he decides not to, which is completely fine. Half points. He's hoping that by keeping the focus, he can just erase C and not have to worry about double half points. He has the point advantage, a lot of point advantage.
Right.
No shots from there.
Right.
All right.
2 on 2.
HLC. He's got a evade. Also, because Jay kept the evade on, or has the evade on 2, he needs the focus to push through it.
Mm-hmm.
2 hits because HLC. Predator. And so 2 hits and a crit because the reroll keeps the crit.
Yep.
Yes.
So. All right, checking out that. He just got to roll it, right?
Focus
Blank.
blank.
Brutal.
Blank right here.
Ooh, he's got Yeah.
He
Lone Wolf.
Lone Wolf.
into a blank.
Oh, yep.
So even if there was auto thruster and the evade, he's still dead.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Wow. And JC being at 1 is just...
Yeah.
Because 2 just ignores towards J. 1 hards into 1.
Right.
Yeah. And it's...
One hard. Let's see where happens. Just focus, I guess.
Yep.
2 can S loop. 2 pre-focus S loop. 1 2 hards focuses.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's not much hope for Jay Littlefield, the last robot.
Right here, I think he's gonna either signal or 4K. He goes with
Okay.
the 4K.
He goes with the 4K. Okay. I mean, it's honestly pretty much the same thing at this point.
As long as he has a shot, he's good.
Yeah.
And even if Jay is able to kill Eric's B or C,
Fire. Yeah.
Yeah. Simultaneous fire.
exactly.
That one
One
hard.
hard looks
Yep.
good.
Focus.
Yeah.
So why not?
Not looking good for Jay here. This is not the positioning you want with your last ship.
No.
Make sure they got their correct dials before
Yeah.
they start rolling.
Right?
Oh man. All right.
Let's see.
Range 1, sensor jams it.
Yep.
Spends the
Jammer.
focus and yes, Predator. Or
Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf hit. Spend the focus.
4 hits.
Wow.
And spends the evade, or spends the...
No, because like even
Oh,
if he
yeah,
does
yeah,
that,
yeah.
it's only 3 and 1 damage goes
Yes,
through.
but simultaneous fire, so keeps the focus to kill him.
Yes.
So don't spend it.
And range 1.
Might as well.
Either way, range... Ooh.
Oh.
Oh
Well,
man.
he's got no tokens.
Predator.
Yeah, well, no.
No.
If he evades it, he gets a
Ah,
gunner.
Right.
Yes.
Or he just dies.
Or he just
Right
dies.
here.
True, right, yeah.
Brutal. All right, man. That was a really good game.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
Eric and Jay, yeah.
Eric taking it. What is that? 49 left on his... Or... Yeah, 49 to 100. No.
No.
No, it's
Jay killed 49 and Eric killed 100.
Plus 25.
Oh, sorry,
not.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, half points on
So 74.
74.
There you go. Perfect. Oh man, that was a really close game. It was so exciting watching just each side just whittle away a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, and then the turn just boom, one died.
You know, I know a lot of people, they hate playing the mirror matches, but watching it, you know, you could really, really see the skill level of the people. And then, like, Eric and Jay, they were they were equal footing, and the thing that determined
Was
the
the
outmatch
dice.
was the dice.
Yep. The
Which-
dice turned
Yeah.
off for Jay in the second half, and
Which is what, this game should be. A good game of X-Wing should be an equally skilled pilots matched up against each other.
yep. The closer the skill of each pot, the more the dice matter, and here's proof of that.
Yep.
Thank you, Eric and Jay. That was an amazingly close match. You know, thank you for the amazing mirror match right there.
Thank you, Forgotten Path, for hosting.
And thank you all for watching. Make sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Our links are down below. Stay tuned. We're going to have more games. We're pushing them out 3 times a week. And don't forget,
Fly loose!